The finale of the Midwest Midget Championship is green. Good start for Tanner Thorson. He's going to get the lead off of turn number 2. Tanner Thorson leads him down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Lap number 1, going to go to the idiot of Tanner Thorson. The rest of the field sorting themselves out. 40 laps may sound like a long time, but around this tight joint, it will go fast if we stay green. Up front, it's still all about Tanner Thorson, slicing and dicing, meanwhile, between Abadisi and Seavey and Meserol. Tanner Thorson has realized that Logan Seavey has found the high side of the Speedway, and he blocks excellently. Now, what does Logan Seavey do? Meanwhile, race for third. Axum slides up across the groove in front of Abadisian. Abadisian turns it back under him. Jade trying to go for the slider. She's going to clear Emerson. Only for a moment as Emerson comes back to the bottom. Jade with a little bit of a block, and they both slide up the track. That opens up the door for Meserol. Meserol takes a shot on Axum. He's got it off at turn number 4. Move Tinez into 4th. Axum not going quietly in the night as he throws a slider, brings McIntosh and Timms into the fray too. A 4-car race for 4th. Axum almost over the edge in turn number 4. That's going to allow Tinez to get by. Axum again to the inside. Axum slide job into 1 and 2's got Meserol for the moment. Meserol again turns it under. Slide job city right here for the 4 spot. Meserol cuts back down, slides up, trying to protect the high side. Timms fires one down low, got the spot for a moment. Meserol comes back at him. That's going to bring Jacob Denny in it. Denny slides them both in 1 and 2. Loses a spot to Meserol. Could lose 1 to Timms. Timms slides them both in 3. Great racing for the 4 spot. Meserol not letting that one go. He slides across the groove. McIntosh on the bottom. Timms comes through the middle, threads the needle, back into 4th. Up front, Seavey now all over Tanner Thorson as they look to put Don Drow Jr. another lap down. Thorson slides through the groove. Seavey hugs the bottom. Seavey almost got there. Less than 10 to go. This could be what Logan Seavey needs as lap traffic. Thorson now stuck behind the lap car at Chance Crum. They look to put Crum a lap down. Thorson the bottom. Seavey stays up high. Seavey now with the diamond. Oh, yellow. Yellow in turn number 2. Zach Dahm sitting sideways on the bottom of turn number 2. 8-lap dash to the finish. Green is out. Seavey again follows Thorson in turns 1 and 2. In fact, the top 5 all follow each other to the top. Ken and McIntosh now past Denny for 5th. McIntosh trying to find something on the bottom to get past Denny at the line. McIntosh did have the 5th spot. This time, though, Seavey is not letting Thorson go. Thinks about it, looks to the inside, slides up, takes the lead. Logan Seavey, your new race leader, and caution. Caution on the Speedway did the lap count. And the lap did not count, so move Tanner Thorson back to the race lead. Green is out. Thorson and Seavey slide themselves into 1 and 2. Ryan Timms on the bottom. Timms may have a shot at this on the bottom side of the Speedway. He takes a look at Logan Seavey. Seavey able to rip raw around the outside, but Timms has definitely found something on the bottom. Thorson trying to come away with his first win for his own team. 2 to go this time at the stripe. Timms adjusts his focus back to the top side of the Speedway. Almost 4/10 of a second separate the top 2 as they turn for the white flag. Tanner Thorson trying to end a drought. His last win in September of 2021. That was for somebody else. Tonight, he gets a win as a car driver. Tanner Thorson wins at Fairbury. He's already up out of the race car. Race fans, let him hear you. Tanner Thorson, your winner of the Midwest Midget Championship. We'll send it down to Christy.
Man, that's a good story. Tanner Thorson picks up the first USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midget win for his own fielded team, the 88 of Tanner Thorson Racing. What an exciting accomplishment tonight for this team, for this driver, your 2017 USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midget Champion, a 2017 and 2021 winner of the Midwest Midget Championship, comes out here. He doesn't race hardly all year long anymore. He does a lot of working. He does a lot behind the scenes, but getting behind the wheel, it's a rare occurrence for the driver out of Minden, Nevada, and he gets it done. He picks up the biggest payday of USAC NOS Energy Drink National Midget Racing this season to date, and he's taking it to the bank. Excited about that one, Tanner. So many restarts that you most likely did not want to see. were you just trying to keep Logan Seavey on his toes?
Yeah, I had Zach Dahm down here telling me to elbow up, and kind of gave me the old Keith Coons style where he'd sit on the track and tell you to get going. So, man, it's hell of a time to go race by yourself, but luckily I have my amazing supportive wife with me, and great people. The Advocates guys have been kind of helping me all week. Same with AME and Mark Chisholm and a lot of people out there that have been helping me to make this possible. So about freaking time this 88 gets in victory lane in outdoor season, and me being the owner. So I just can't thank everybody involved with this thing: Walker Filtration, FK Shocks, James Hodges Auto Group, Eddie Gilstrip, my boy Eric Stanton and Gary Stanton. They built one badass piece, and I couldn't do it with all the great people.
Tried just about every strategy there on those restarts to keep Logan Seavey thinking and working, but in lap traffic, how did you have to adapt?
Yeah, I only kind of had to mess with lap traffic a couple times, and it, hate to be this way, but it was going. I was wearing this thing out or winning. So, the lap guys, once they saw you were there, they kind of moved down this time, which was nice. So, I think we only got there like 3 or 4 times. But all in all, man, this is badass. I love coming to this place. You guys are some of the most awesome crowd I've ever been to, and every time this race comes up, I get multiple messages making sure I'm going to be here. So can't thank Cody Brewer and his whole crew, everybody that's involved with this place that makes this swing happen. I wish I could have ran all of them, but I miss Beloit, which was one of my favorite tracks too. So man, I'm excited about this.
First win in your car as the driver, as the car owner. What has the journey to this point looked like?
A lot of sleepless nights. Like I said before, my wife, she don't like me being at the shop late, but at least I'm at her dad's shop, and I got to thank Smith Titanium as well. Stevie and Nikki are obviously family, and Dylan and Scott, they help me out here and there throughout the shop, and it's trying, man. It is, and this is what makes it all worth it. We could lose 10 nights out, 15, 20, 30, and then when you win it just pays up for all of them. So good job to Logan. He's been one of the top dominant cars all year, and I saw his nose, and I knew it was time to get going, but thanks for him for racing me clean, and I'm sure he could have thrown some big bombs at me.
You just can't keep him down. He's a 3-time winner of the Midwest Midget Championship, Tanner Thorson.